I don't know about you guys, but this ride we're on, the world now is feeling kind of turbulent. And today I want to discuss why I believe the world feels way more turbulent and what we can do about it. What's going on, everybody? My name is Pastor Blackwood. Welcome to my channel where I like to try to keep the focus on what is happening to our world, how all the economic and political changes are changing our environment, and just what we can do to not stress, to chill, to remain calm, and to say, you know what, I got this. I'm going to come out on the other end alive and prosperous. Today, the topic of discussion is the turbulence that we all feel. So I was born in the 90s, and I was born in an era where I did not see a lot of the technology that we see today. And a lot of us millennials, we have what's the word I'm looking for here? We have the privilege of seeing the world before things like computers, things like, communication of the phones, and it was a beautiful time. But the reality is we're not living in those times anymore. We are living on a planet that is kind of like self-evolving. It continues to evolve itself, and this is why we always see change. Studying history helps you learn that humanity never is at the same point in time on each day, and every given day there's somebody out there working on something new, building on another piece of technology that was built on the past. And in this case, now money happens to be at the center of everything that is evolving. So when money evolves, which, by the way, I'm going to talk to you guys about, I've made the future of money for us that you're going to be able to find in the description below that will help you understand what I mean when I say money evolves. When money evolves, it involves everybody globally. It involves everyone who uses money, me, you, big players, everyone. So it makes everything feel shaky. And if you guys don't understand, I talked about in the past few videos of mine, the fact that we're looking at God's money. I call gold God's money. Whenever we see God's money moving the way it is, that's a telltale sign. I never know how to say that. That's a good sign that things are changing with money. Whenever gold is trading at a high value, and silver and these pieces of metal that are the most valuable on that periodic table, it's just a sign that something is up. This is a sign that we don't know what's up, but there's something fishy going on. So when you have someone like myself who has been studying the systems that control everyone and everything we have going on, I'm able to come over here to this mic, to this YouTube, and tell you what the hell is going on. So I encourage you not to panic and not to feel like something is wrong with you, like you did something wrong. You did nothing wrong. You just exist. You were born here, and in this world that we live in, your human nature is to see how do we kind of like capitalize. Hey, how do we thrive here? You don't want to live uncomfortable, so you want to try to get money. And this is when I highly suggest, by the way, you hit that subscribe button so that you can understand where things are going, because the root of getting money is understanding what's happening to money. And this is all that I talk about on this channel. So you did absolutely nothing wrong. So you shouldn't feel the panic. You shouldn't feel the anxiety. You shouldn't feel the worry. It's not because of you that the home prices are at an all-time high. It's not because of you that it costs so much more to walk out of the grocery store with food and make dinner at home. It's not because of something you did wrong, but you can do something in order to benefit, or, like I said, come out of the other end of all this turbulence in a thriving manner. Now, part of what's causing our turbulence, and part of it is just Earth changing and shifting on itself. And what I mean by that is, today we now see AI. Today we're now seeing a new technology called the blockchain. And when you bring those two technologies together, Earth is kind of like, hold on, something is going to change here. Money is going to move faster, way faster than it did, because big players, they see how powerful in how they could use this technology. They're like, honestly, that technology doesn't sound too bad. Our job is to, get dollars in people's hands and make things move quicker, similar to how the internet allowed us to communicate faster. The internet allowed us to communicate in a second, send a text message in a second rather than writing a letter in the mail. This new technology is going to allow banks to make money, basically. They're like, hold on, guys, we got a new weapon in our hands. We could change our systems and our model and our business model and how we do business. Imagine you own a lemonade stand and you no longer have to squeeze the lemons for juice to come out. All of a sudden, somebody presents to you a whole machine. You're like, whoa, hold on. What does that machine do? And somebody tells you, hey, this machine, it squeezes out 1,000 lemons all in 5 seconds. You're like, you mean to tell me I don't have to squeeze? Give me that machine. So during that change, that's what we're witnessing with blockchain and stuff. We're going through regulatory framework. That's what all of 2025 was about. They're bringing in the Genius Act. Now they're talking about the Clarity Act. So we just happen to live in a world where people like to put laws in place so that this new technology just doesn't come out and hurt someone. Similar to every single other piece of technology in the world that has ever evolved human beings' behavior on this earth. Like the radio technology, that had to get regulation and laws put in for it before it came out. Same thing with the motor engine. They had to put laws in. The motor engine was created, then the laws were created. So new technology was made for money. Now the laws are being put in place. And why does new technology even need to be made for money? I mean, when the money printers print, when you have things inflated this high, something is broken. There's something that's not working. And we just happen to be at the middle of it all, having to work 5 jobs, bringing in higher stress at home, changing our own reality, really. Having people, doing crazy things on TikTok for attention, for money. The world seems all shaky now during all of this change. So, saying this all to say, we can step back, hit that subscribe button so that you can hear a lot more of this information that I'm bringing to you. And we can say, hold on, man, instead of, acting the way someone else, is trying to teach me to behave during these changes, let me take a step back. What could I do during these changes to benefit myself, my family? And I'm going to tell you some of the things you could do. And hey, if you guys want to add to the discussion, go ahead, man. You guys I'm only one brain, but together we're way more. I'm just sharing with you what I see. During historical time, history has taught us that people who paid attention to these changes and said, like for example, when the motor engines came out, people who were learning about the motor engine, how to fix the engine, how to fix a car, they came out thriving. Why? Because when there's a lot more cars in circulation, they know cars are going to break down. So guess what? They positioned themselves accordingly. Now they're somebody valuable because they know how to work on these engines, work on these cars. So we have new technology. Our motor engine is AI. Is the blockchain technology. And there's 2 things you could do that history taught us in order to thrive and come out on the other end, just untouched and unfazed, really. Number 1, you can invest in that technology. You can be like, you know what, man, I'm gonna put money towards this, because after all, when you buy something that's undervalued now, and eventually once rules and regulations and laws get put in place for certain cryptos, those cryptos are gonna officially be put to work. Those cryptos, a lot of those technologies, is what I like to call them, are here to evolutionize our world, our earth, and just the way the globe communicates and moves value. They're just not being used yet. In my opinion, this is not financial advice. That is what is below value now. So you can invest in this. Some people say we're in an AI bubble. I think we're in an AI bubble too. And I think the AI bubble can collapse. But just like the internet, when things collapsed, there were certain ones that came out of that collapse and made up this new world, the .com bubble. We had Amazon come out alive. We had the Netflixes of the world, Google. So if you see the ones, you can get on that investing train. Number 2, you can learn how to use and learn everything about the new motor engine or the new technology, which is AI. You can learn how to use AI in your business, what you already do. Just learn how to advance it. Just learn how to use that technology to make yourself better. And you got to focus a lot of your strength on that, because the better you get at using this technology, the more you might be needed and the faster you might move, and just, you're going to come out winning because your competitors weren't doing what you were doing with your business. My whole goal of this video was just to try to ease the worry on some people and just help you guys see clearly what's going on. And when it comes to the money aspect, I told you guys about it before. This is just one of many products that I'm going to have. Just look in the description below. This is the one that's going to help people understand the technologies that are going to surround the facilitation of faster money movement. And I've been in this space for 4 to 5 years now, trying to understand it. New to YouTube, but I only came to YouTube to build connections with you guys and to learn. I want to learn what other people don't know about this, because when you study something so much, you know enough about it, but you're like, man, what don't other people know? So I encourage you guys to ask me questions. I encourage you guys to debate whatever I'm saying. We learn through debate too. If you think you know more than and see something extra, let me know in the comment section. That's why we're here. All right, so that's all for now, guys. That's all for now. I'm gonna keep this one short. If you guys need anything, I provide that. The link in my description really provides that help to navigate these changes. I even have some ChatGPT resources that you can use in order to use ChatGPT better. That's just one of many things that I provide. So hope you guys are doing well. It was nice to meet you guys. It was nice talking to you. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this type of content. I'm going to keep doing more of this. Share this with someone who you think needs to learn and hear about this. And for now, I am out.